Hey guys, Miss Strickland here on Wednesday, April the 15th with your phonics lesson. This is the same one that we did on Zoom today at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. It's just a recorded version of it. So just in case you weren't able to tune in with us. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our vowel names and sounds. You guys should be used to the routine by now. We've been doing it for a little while. We've been doing it in class too. So anyways, here we go. I'm going to show you the card. I want you to say the name of the letter and the sound that it makes. And I'm going to wait just a minute and then I'm going to say it for you to check yourself. So here we go. U says O says A says A, E says E, I says I. All right. Now, one of the things that we talked about today during our phonics meeting on Zoom was E and I. All right. This is something that we've been gone over bunches of times. Not that bunches is a real word, but a lot of times while we are in class, because they sound pretty similar. But if you are looking at the word kit and the word ket, kit and ket sound completely different. And that's the difference between the E and the I. So remember, your mouth goes down. You should feel your jaw and your lips, the corners of your mouth, all of it drawing down. I says I. I. Now I know I look funny doing it. But I just want you to really overemphasize the fact that your chin and your mouth is dropping. I. All right? With the E, your corners of your mouth are going to go out into your cheeks. Eh. Now, your chin's still going to drop a little bit, but you should feel your lips, the corner of your lips, pushing out to your cheeks. Eh. Almost like you're smiling. Eh. I. Eh. I. Eh. All right? So, when you're practicing your letter sounds, your vowel sounds, make sure that you're working on that eh and that I sounding different and looking different as you say it. Okay, now we're going to do our letter teams. All right, same thing. I'm going to show it to you, give you a second to say it, and then I'm going to say it for you to check yourselves. Here we go. A-Y says A. O-A says O. O-W says O. E-E says E. E-A says E. A-I says A. O-A says O. O-O says or oo. Remember, good and food sound different, but they both have O-O. All right, so or oo, and you have to determine what makes sense. If you look at the word food, it is spelled F-O-O-D. All right, but if you pronounce that O-O as then you'll have food. All right, and we don't eat food, we eat food. All right, so you may have to change the sound depending on the word that you're reading. So if you are looking at a sentence and it says, I ate good food, all right, would it make any sense for you to say, I ate good food? Or would it make sense for you to say, I eat good food? But good and food both have O-O in the middle. So we have to make sure that we are using our brains, and you can kiss it when it does the right thing, because that O-O says and it says oo. All right? Okay, so today we are going to be working on compound words. Okay, so compound words are something that we talked a little bit about before we got out for school, but I wanted to go over it again so that we make sure that we are reading them correctly and we understand what they're all about. So compound words is when you take two words and you put them together to make a new word. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. This is the word sun, all right? If you look outside today on Wednesday, April 15th, the sun is out, all right? This next word is shine, all right? Like a shiny pair of earrings. I'm wearing some today, or maybe a shiny necklace, or maybe your teeth shine after you brush them, all right? But if we put these two words together, we have sun and shine. We put them together, we get the word sunshine. Okay, and typically we talk about the sunshine when it's a bright, pretty day outside, like it is today on April the 15th on Wednesday. So sun and shine are put together to make the word sunshine. Okay, so I'm going to go through some more compound words, and I want you to try to say them. Same thing, I'm going to show them to you, and then I'm going to read it so you can check yourself. So here we go. Here's our first one. Rain. Coat. All right, if we put those two words together, we get this word. Raincoat. Well, I have misplaced my cards. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. Oh, there they are. Okay, here we go. Mail. Box. If we put this together, we get this word. Mailbox. All right, here's another one. Sea, shell, and we put those together, we get this word right here. Seashell. All right? All right, so those are the compound words I have for you today, but I have some sentences for you to read using those compound words. So here we go. I'm going to show you the sentence just like I've been doing. I'm going to give you a little bit to figure out what it says, and then I'm going to read it so you can check yourself. So here we go. The sunshine makes me smile. If you got that one, kiss your brain. Here's our next one. There is a note in my mailbox. If you got that one, kiss your brain. Here we go. I don't need a raincoat today. We had talked about words that look like this. These are called contractions. Okay, that's when you take two words and you put them together kind of like a compound word, but then you drop one of the letters and you put an apostrophe, and that's what this is right here. That's an apostrophe. So don't is the word do not. And we took do not and we smushed them together and we dropped the O. We put an apostrophe there to get the word don't. All right? I don't need a raincoat today. Last one. She got a seashell at the beach. All right, that's all the ones I got for you today, guys. I hope that you are still practicing. You're reading 15 minutes every day. I spoke with Miss Blaylock today, and she said that if you have an iPad or a computer, iReady will work on either one of those. If you don't have an iPad or a computer, if you have an Android tablet or you're trying to get on your phone, iReady will not work. Okay? And that's okay. I don't want you to be upset about that. That's okay. However, I spoke with a parent this morning who said that iRead will work on a phone. Okay, she's got an Android phone. She said that she has to get on it using the desktop version. So a lot of times when you go to the internet on your cell phone, it gives you a mobile version. You have to click on the desktop version, but she said that she was able to get into it and use iRead on her Android cell phone. I don't know about Android tablets, if iRead will work on that or not. I'm not 100% sure on that. If you know, just shoot me a message and let me know so I can kind of inform everybody. So try iRead on all of the devices that you've got. And then let me know if you're not able to access it. Otherwise, Education Galaxy works on everything from what I understand. It'll work on your phone, it'll work on your Android tablet, it will work on the computer, iPad, anything you have. So if you cannot get onto iRead or iReady, you can get on to Education Galaxy, and it's just educationgalaxy.com. and do the math and reading on that program. So it's just a good online tool to use. I will be sending just kind of an updated list on some online activities for you to try. So be looking for that. Otherwise, if you can access iRead and iReady, make sure you get on iRead for 20 minutes 3 times a week, and iReady for 15 minutes 3 times a week as well. I will see you guys tomorrow for our phonics lesson. Have an awesome afternoon.